Well, we're on the dyno today. We're gonna see what this thing puts down. Got a couple of mods I'm gonna swap on the dyno. I got a couple, I got a throttle body, I got 3 maps I'm gonna test. And then I got the bottle heater on right now. So I'm gonna spray that last, so I don't feel like doing spray and stock throttle body and all that. I don't wanna do all that crap, so just getting this strap down. See what kind of power it makes. This is the Heartbreaker dyno, so no biggie. I just wanna see differences in power, I want to see where the cam pull's at, all that stuff. So all right, first pull, cutout closed, bigger MAF, stock throttle body. All right, pull 2, same throttle body and MAF, cutout open. Laying over? Did it start laying over?
Yeah, that was the dyno catcher.
Alright, so we got a stock MAF in it. We actually made one full, but we're going to put it back to what the air fuel was on the other MAF to make a fair comparison. But it's about the same. So we're going to make this pull real quick and see what it does. Okay, so this is what we've done. I put the stock MAF on it. So this is the aftermarket one again. Put the stock MAF on it with a stock screen, stock throttle body, and it was maxing out the MAF. So it wouldn't do any more. I was adding PE, I was adding fuel to PE and stuff, and nothing. It didn't like it. So it was 13.0 air fuel. It still did like 370 or something to the wheels with that MAF. The ported MAF, it did 380 to the wheels, or the aftermarket housings. It did 380 to the wheels. Still stock center section, just cut out on the sides a little bit to make that MAF housing fit. And it did 460 or 450 torque or something like that. I can't remember. So we're letting it cool off right now, and we're going to spray a 100 shot on it with the maximum setup it's got. I'm going to skip the throttle body just because I don't think it's going to make any more power. It's going to, especially with the stock head setup, it's, you know, time and time again, it's gonna be the same. So for me to change this out, it's really not worth my 3 to 4 horsepower that I'm gonna gain. Like, I just don't care. Oh, it has an airfoil in it too, I forgot. That's what makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, we're still letting it cool off. I'm gonna spray it. Speed density wise, I ran it too. It was the exact same number as the MAF with the ported. I ran it with the ported housing right there, so it was the exact same number. It was 380, so it's very consistent. But yeah, we're gonna let it cool down and we're gonna spray it. This is spicy meatball. So we're about to spray it now. There we go. Yeah, that's good stuff right there. Just a 100 shot. Hey, do you want the tray under it? You want to put the tray under it? Okay, yeah, it's facing the right way. I was making sure the nozzle's actually facing the right way. right, so take two. I think the bottle pressure was like way down. We put some more nitrous in the bottle, and we're gonna make another hit. If it's still, it was pig rich on the last one, so if it's pig rich on this one, we're gonna just go down on a jet. You got them on? The purge is the red one. There you go. All right, take three. We had a nitrous problem last time. I guess it didn't want to spray, so we verified it works. So we're gonna try it again. Well, it's still rich, so we just left the jet in there. He didn't have another jet, so I just retarded the timing, or added some more timing to it, so about 2 degrees. It should be all right. We'll see the final numbers here in a second. Okay, so back from the dyno. Final numbers, 380 on the motor, and then on the spray was 484. That dyno reads low, so he has a conversion chart. So even posting up the graphy thing, you guys are gonna be like, oh, why is it so low? Well, it's a Mustang dyno, so it hits more cells. It's a loaded cell dyno. So the MAF and throttle body is not a restriction with stock heads and a stock bottom end. Straight up. I mean, I gained 3 horsepower going from a stock MAF that has a screen in it to a big old MAF like that. So I was kind of wrong. So, hey, you know what happens. Didn't even test the throttle body because I didn't even care. It would be the same exact gain. The speed density gained 0 too. It was the exact same 380 horsepower. We made multiple pulls on this car. This car is a stock heads, Lloyd Elliott 227, 235 cam, stock bottom end with 227,000 miles on it. So it did pretty good, not bad. Got to lean out the spray a little bit. It'll put down probably 20, 25 more horsepower if I lean it up a little bit, but overall pretty impressed. But yeah, it should run good. So now I know what that cam likes. I always knew it liked, a little upper RPM, but I always knew that the heads were all actually holding back, which they are. Every pull was up to 6,400 RPM. It kind of lays over past 6. It's just the stock heads. They're not floating anymore. It's really pointless to even spin it past 6,500 RPM because your shift point is going to be just, whatever your gear ratio and all that stuff is, you need to calculate it out yourself. So I really want to see what it was doing, so I was correct. I'm actually shifting at the right point. I have my shift light set at 6,200, so I know it's going to take, a second or two for me to actually shift. So there you have it, though. She was on the dyno, so it's the first time I ever run this car. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.